Hello friends, how are you? Today I'm going to present some new topic, that is what is operationalization in the research. Most of the time students are not quite aware of this concept, that what is operationalization in the research. So let's discuss. In research, whenever you are going to conduct a research, there are variables or the objects that can be directly measured with the help of some standardized instruments. For example, height, length, or weight. If some researcher is going to use these variables as the independent or the dependent variables, so these can be easily and directly measured with the help of some instruments. For example, height can be measured in terms of the feet. For example, length can be measured in the same way. The weight can be measured in the terms of the pounds, in the terms of the kilograms, and there is no subjectivity attached to the measurement of these concepts or the objects. However, there are multiple concepts that cannot be measured directly. Some concepts or some variables in the research are not able to be directly measured. For example, well-being. So, let's look at an example of an indicators. Each day, the Gallup researchers poll 1,000 randomly selected Americans to ask them about their well-being. That is, the Gallup survey basically asks about 1,000 Americans to tell about their well-being. To measure the well-being, the Gallup asks these people to respond to the questions covering 6 broad areas, that is physical health, emotional health, work environment, the life evaluation, the healthy behavior, and the access to the basic necessities are the basic necessities. So it means that well-being is a concept, or it is a variable that cannot be measured directly, because you cannot say about the well-being of someone that whether it is good, whether it is excellent, whether it is average, because it varies from person to person. However, you can measure the well-being with the help of these 6 indicators. Let's take another example. For example, that is health. Health cannot be measured directly. However, it can be measured through the use of the different indicators, such as the body mass index, the cholesterol levels, and the blood sugar levels. That, for example, if you ask somebody about your health, so this cannot be measured directly, because the health of one person cannot be compared to the health of the another person. But if you are going to use these 3 indicators, for example, the body mass index, the cholesterol levels, and the blood sugar levels, so on the basis of these indicators, now you can measure the health of the people. Now, these indicators are these concepts which cannot be measured directly, now in the position that they can be measured directly, and the data can be collected through the interviews, through the survey, through the questionnaire, etc. That is, you can ask about the people well-being or about their health with the help of these indicators. Similarly, you can not directly measure the happiness, you cannot directly measure the anger level, you cannot directly measure the anxiety, but there are some indicators with the help of which you can measure these concepts. So simply, operationalization is the process of converting the abstract concepts into the measurable observations. Simply, it means that those concepts are those variables which cannot be measured directly can be converted into the measurable observation with the help of the operationalization. So the operationalization is simply conversion of the non-measurable concepts into the measurable one. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this will help you understanding the concept of the operationalization in the research.